Hello and welcome. Today we are going to be taking a bunch of tours, but I also want to chat about a big project I want to get started on. I'm partially making this video because I really haven't gone on many tours, so this is still a really fresh part of the game for me personally. I love the little falling asleep animation so much. I've probably only gone on, gosh, maybe 6 dreams total since this was released, this part of the game. So of course we are just going to go to surprise islands to explore. I don't really know why I've neglected this mechanic so much because it's so fun every time I do it. It's really cool to walk around someone else's space. Ooh, we're going to a place called Sunny Moon. I wonder if we're gonna have like a day-night theme going on. Ooh, it's saved in the nighttime. And I'm already seeing the sunny moon in their flag. Very cute, very cute. Now, this island is saved in winter. I was hoping to run into a couple of islands that aren't saved in winter because I am so sick of the snow, hence how I'm dressed. But with all the pine trees, it's looking like it's gonna be really cute. Oh my goodness, this is already shaping up to be really adorable. Before I forget, let's look at the map. I always forget to look at the map. So it looks like Tyler is the only resident on this island, the only player resident. We've got Wart Jr., Shep. We have Poppy. Oh, I love Poppy. And Tom. I feel like Tom is really underrated, so it's nice to see Tom. Pudge, very cute. There are some great villagers that are really underrated on this island. Who is this? Wade? Oh, I know who Wade is. His face looks a little different in this. All the residents are lined up at the bottom, so let's do a quick sweep of all their houses and then end at Tyler's house. This custom pathway, very cute. I really like it. It's like the one in-game, but taken up a notch. All these yards are really simple, but it's kind of nice. I really like it, actually. And let's take a look at the beach really quickly. Ooh, a little campfire setup. I really like this. Very simple, but very well done. That's how I like to keep my beaches. Why is there a random piano out here? Everything else is like very simple, very kind of normcore, and then poof, piano. Let's go in a house and see. Whose house is this? Wart Jr.'s. Ooh, I don't know what his house usually looks at. Let's see if they're redecorated. A quick Google search has told me that this is what his house looks like base game. He has a nice house in the base game. I'm kind of surprised, honestly, at how good it is. And I almost think there was one other house. Yeah, back here. Oh, so cute. Oh, and it's so convenient that you can get into this backyard. Man, my cat is desperate to get in this office right now. He's only been kicked out for a few minutes. I've only been recording for a few minutes and he's like, please, mother, please let me back in. More simple little beaches. I really like that. I hope we run into the players soon. Surprisingly, it seems like a lot of the villagers are at home. I wonder if that's because the time of day it is. Oh, I was gonna say, let's see if his house has been changed around, but I'm sure this is probably his base game house. Tom, they did you dirty, my dude. This is shaping up to be a really great first island to stumble onto. I love these simple little yards. They look so lived in, really normcore. I really enjoy normcore islands. Oh, this is an interesting dock placement. I didn't even notice this on the map. I don't think I've ever seen one right in the corner like this. I love that. I'm kind of jealous. Ooh, and here's the player house. Let's check this out. We've got a very antique, vintagey feel so far. I'm liking this a lot. I don't know if I've ever seen this rug before. Maybe a different color of it? Man, this island just screams simple normcore, and I really love it. It's just like, yep, here's my office. I work out in my office. Got a few decorations up. This appears to be a simple little kitchen, and there's a little litter box in here. They have a cat. And of course, the right side room is the bathroom. We all make this room the bathroom, I swear. It's just the natural instinct to make this room into a bathroom. Oh, I like that they have all these spices up here, like they're different bath salts and bubble bath and stuff like that. I actually really like that idea a lot. I don't know if I've ever seen this shower item before either. Maybe I have. Every time I go on these tours, I'm like, man, I haven't seen that island before or that item before. But honestly, it's probably just that I don't use it very often and I rarely go on these tours. I bet the upstairs is a bedroom. because that's, you know, that's what you do. Aha, it is a bedroom. These rooms all really have the same kind of feel to them. Like when you go to a museum that has bedrooms and different rooms and homes set up, and obviously they don't have a ton of stuff in there, but they want you to see the grandeur of the antique furniture and stuff. It kind of has that feel. Very specific, I know. And of course, a little gaming den in the basement. So I mentioned wanting to talk about a project that I'm really excited to start working on. And that project is making myself an Animal Crossing reading nook, where it kind of looks like I just chopped out a piece of the game and then plopped it into my bedroom. Ooh, a rock garden. I'm so jealous of people that have nice rock gardens, honestly. And then, oh, I thought this was going to be down to the secret beach. It's not. So I've gotten a rug that I plan on turning into the Animal Crossing grass. It kind of is like one of those semi-outdoor grass rugs, but not quite as scratchy. I want to glue a bunch of little triangles all to it, make it look like the Animal Crossing grass. That's kind of the foundation. Obviously, it's the ground. I really like this bridge. I need to swap up my bridge varieties on my island. And I've got a little yellow tent, like the tent that you get at the beginning. I really like this little shop area with the sign and the basketball court right out front. So cute. I can just picture Timmy and Tommy taking their break and then coming out and playing some basketball. I really like that. I've also happened across some just big cardboard tubes at my job, and I plan to use those as a tree trunk to make myself a big Animal Crossing tree. The tree is so iconic. It's a must. Ooh, a little farm area. This is excellent. I love this. I also would like to make a bunch of little props for this. A campfire, a roost cup, you know, just all the iconic things from the game. That way it really feels like I'm in Animal Crossing. So long story short, I'm trying to make a little dab of Animal Crossing in real life in my house. And of course I want to record it and the process, and I know it's going to be difficult for me. I'm going to have stumbles and stuff. So we'll enjoy all that together. Ooh, what's this? Some kind of, oh, it's like a soccer arena, soccer field. Ooh. Almost embarrassed myself by not knowing soccer things. Man, I feel like I'm getting lost on this island, but I keep making it to new areas, so I guess I'm not. The pathways are very mapped out, and there's not a lot of deviating from the pathway, I don't feel like. Yeah, because that leads us back to the rock garden. Okay, there's some good waterscaping tucked around in different parts of this island. I also love just having little ladders placed here and there, like, oh, if you want to come up here. What is this? Do they have a little NASA control center area? We haven't run into the player yet. Where is the player? Where is he at? Oh, this might take us back to the secret beach. Yeah. Cute. And there's some hidden vines right here. Oh, showing off the lily of the valley. Got a flex on him. And we just walked around the campsite up there a second ago. Man, where is this player? He is hiding from us. I've run into Poppy 500 times, but not the player. Oh, here's Pudge. Hi, Pudge. There's a lot of symmetry and repeated items on this island. It makes it feel really cohesive. This little coffee break area is very cute. Lots of these light posts, which I really love. I want to put more of those on my island. And I don't have any catty corner bridges. I need to do that because so few things can be catty cornered in Animal Crossing. You really got to make the ones that you can have that way count. Well, we never ran into Tyler. I was doing one last quick sweep for him because I always like to run into the player, but I am just not seeing him anywhere. Oh my gosh! Where did he come from? He jump scared me. Okay, well now I am seeing him. I've never seen this hairstyle before. Oh, he just told me welcome. Thanks, Tyler. Appreciate it. All right, well, that has been Sunny Moon Island. I really like it. Very simple, but somehow still very full of stuff. Like there's a lot of items and a lot of repeat items crammed on here. It looks so cohesive, so nice, so normcore. You know me. I really love a normcore island. I'm a sucker for normcore. Before we leave, here is that map again with the dream address in case you would also like to visit Sunny Moon. And now it's time to move on to our next dream. That was a really great island to start on. I really loved it. Let's go ahead and see one or two more. It'll just kind of depend on how full the islands are and how much I have to say. Ooh, this island is called Mapletoe. Mapletoe? I hope I'm saying that right. It looks like they have a sunken feature around their resident services, which I really like so much. So pretty. Wow, look at this. This terraforming is excellent. Very picturesque. I think we're in for a very fall core, forest core kind of island here. Before I forget, let's look at the map. There are two residents here, Milo and Pumpkin, and another great villager lineup. We have Sky, she used to live on my island. Butch and Biscuit, I love both of them. Ike, I'm a big fan of. Yeah, we've got some great villagers here. They don't really appear to have a town per se, like a village for all their villagers to live in, so we'll kind of find them sprinkled all about. And it looks like there is so much terraforming on this island. I think we're in for a treat. The other one was very, very simple, the last island we went to. And this one seems like very forest core, very nature core, but they really went crazy on the terraforming. The other one went crazy on the symmetry and repeated items. So very different vibes, which I'm excited about. Look at this. It's so full. Looks like we have a little flea market going on down on the beach, or like a county fair with all these stalls. Oh, so cute. I really love adding things for my villagers to do onto my island. You know, give them an extra cafe, give them a restaurant, give them a workout zone, you know. My villagers are there 24/7. They need stuff to do. The use of these big mushroom platforms, very nice. So much water terraforming. Man, I'm starting to feel bad about the amount of terraforming I have on my island. These two islands back to back have been a really great example of having a really flat island versus a really terraformed island, and still being able to push people around in the direction you want them to go. Like there's a nice flow to both of these islands. Man, there is some item lag. There are so many items here. Oh, here are some houses. Let's see. This is Biscuit's house, and I bet this is Sky's house. I think this is what it looks like. Nope, Carmen's house. Never mind. This is really cute. And they have this little wall partition back here that I love to use in all of my builds. I really like that a lot. And here is Carmen's house. Very much the same divided up. Oh no, wait a minute. There's like an L. Is this a little bedroom back here? Carmen, please. Wow, they have fit so much in here. This is so nice. Little bedroom, little living space and reading area, and then this micro kitchen. This is so nice. All right, I'm taking notes for my next house build, my next house renovation. Man, I really am gonna have to pop into all the villager homes now. I'm trying to get inspiration not only for my New Horizons island, but also for Pocket Camp. I am struggling to pin down a theme or just build anything that makes any kind of sense. Is this a crab wedding? What is happening back here? I don't want to know. And this one wheat field that's just a different color. What is going on back here? Oh my goodness. I loved that. That was excellent. But I'm trying to get inspiration for my campsite in Pocket Camp, and even my camper and my cabin in Pocket Camp, because I am just struggling to decorate those. I think I'm so used to New Horizons decorating style and the space that you have, and I don't know, it's just a whole different can of beans, honestly. This is a nice little farm. I love this. This really reminds me of the farm on the last island. Oh man, this item lag is killing me though. There's so many items. Here's our first player house. I'm really excited to see inside of these after seeing the villager homes. Ooh, this is nice. This is kind of like a restaurant in here almost. You know what? We gotta check. We gotta check and see if this is the bathroom. Always. It is the bathroom. It is the bathroom. Oh my gosh. We are all the same. We all share the same 3 brain cells. Oh, I'm so happy that this is a. If this is the bathroom in every house that we go into today, I'm gonna flip. Whoa, the back room. You know what? I need to make an arcade like this in my island somewhere. I want to do an outside one for my villagers to enjoy, but I really love the claw machines. That was such a stark difference from the rest of this house. This is so sweet. This is adorable. Oh, I accidentally crushed the little... I laid on him in the bed. Oh, I'm so sorry, little guy. Oh, I'm the worst. This is so nice, though. It's cluttered and full, but you can still get around, and there's a tone, like a color tone theme overall. But, oh man, I really like this. Oh, the scorpion. I didn't notice him. Ooh. A little imposing right there. Up here is another bedroom, kind of cutesy office space. This has a little bit of a kidcore vibe to me. The terraforming and the houses really are the star of the show of this island. This is a great little photo op area. So nice. I have this fortune cookie cart thing on my island, and I didn't really play Pocket Camp until recently, and now I love it even more. It's such a great item. We're just going through kind of a magical fall forest. I do find it kind of weird that we're not saved in the fall season. None of the trees are fall vibes or anything. Wow. Sorry, I didn't speak at all the first time I walked through here because I was just taking in all the waterfalls. This is beautiful. Here is the Able Sisters shop. This is very nice. We've really gone to like a stark change. This is very city core, whereas everything else has been very forest core. But somehow the same kind of color tone is still there. I really do enjoy this. I think it goes nicely still. Here's another house. You know we gotta go inside. The houses have been phenomenal so far. Marshall has been a top tier villager for so long, and at first I was like, yeah, he's cute, but you know, is he the best? I don't know. But the more I look at him, the more I'm like, nah, he's really cute. Is everything more echoey in Dreams? The sound of the doors opening and things like that feel more dreamy and echoey. Oh, I'm trying to get through here and I can't because there is a player here. Pumpkin. Hello. Thanks, Pumpkin. And then the other player is right here. Milo. Hoi. So glad we ran into both players, and now we're running into the second player house. Ooh, this one is going to be just as jam-packed, the same kind of vibe, I bet. This one definitely has like hotel or restaurant feels. Look at all these different bathroom stalls. Or I don't know, maybe this person just likes to have options. I don't know. Who am I to judge? So I knew this room wasn't going to be the bathroom because the first room, the one on the left, was the bathroom. But this is really super cute. This little indoor cafe. I see a lot of open air cafes because everybody wants stuff like out on their island for their villagers to enjoy. So it's kind of nice to see something inside. Again, upstairs is a nice little bedroom just like last time. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It's a little train car. This is so cute. This has been my favorite room that we've gone in so far. Something about this. I don't know. I've got travel on my mind because I have a big trip coming up soon, and I'm just, I don't know. My brain is in travel mode. I'm very excited. And they're playing KK Basement down here. Basement? Either way, that's one of my favorite KK Slider songs. So these player houses have been amazing. And I think it's just a little... Yeah, it's a little trolley station back here. What are those crabs doing down there, man? What are they doing? Oh, look at that. I wonder if you can even get down there or if you just don't happen to look like, you know, because if I wouldn't have noticed the tip of that and tilted up like this, I would have completely missed that down there. Oh, so cute. I really want to get down there. Here's Ike hanging out on the secret beach. No, I can't get over there, man. So They had to kind of ladder up and down there and make that as just a little peekaboo build. I really enjoy that. There is something kind of special about builds that you can accidentally miss. Oh, and here's the train. We're gonna get run over. Oh my gosh, we gotta get off the tracks. Oh, I'm stuck. Eek! Man, these two islands have just been so different. It's actually really, really nice to get two very different islands back to back. Oh, and there's Pumpkin again in this little mushroom forest. I don't think I could ever have my island this terraformed because walking around in like really terraformed islands, my brain is just struggling with. And having the item lag really bothers me on my own island, but coming and visiting an island that's so different, I think that's why these dream islands are so great, is because you can experience a ton of different island styles without taking a bunch of time to change up your own island and sacrificing how you want your own island to look. And you can still enjoy all these different things. Here's Peanut's house. Very, very girly. Very, very pink. Oh my lord. I wonder if Peanut is their favorite because it kind of seems like she has a big yard and a fancy little area. I don't know. I wonder. It's always fun to look at all the villagers on a person's island and wonder like, which one is their favorite, you know, who's getting special treatment. On my island, it would be really hard to tell that Roscoe is my absolute favorite because I have a town set up. And so everybody has pretty much the same yard size and, you know, the same like island placement basically. Here's Butch. Oh, he's got like a bike repair shop and then he's still got a little house back here. This is so nice that they gave him a shop, but still a little home in the back. I honestly feel kind of bad giving different villagers special treatment, like my favorite villagers. I'm like, no, they don't get to choose who's my favorite. They all live on this island because I brought them here. I gotta give them all equally nice lives. I didn't mention it when I was over here, but I really like this little outdoor tea area. And don't get me wrong, I know they're little bits of code, but I'm still like, I gotta treat them right. They're my villagers. This is such a nice area. Oh, you can't see it now, but when I was down there, you could see the mushroom in the middle. I'm a little lost. I kind of want to get back to bed, but I'm not quite sure how to go about doing that. Kabuki, could you show me back to bed, please? No? Okay. Not this way. I could look at the map, but I mean, what's the fun in that? I like to stumble blindly around the island. There's also probably little things that we're missing here and there on every island, but if you want to come look at this island yourself, it's really nice to not have every single thing spoiled for you. If you're like, wow, this island looks like something I really would like to check out, it's kind of nice to have some surprises, you know? Ooh, more markets. This person really went wild on the beaches. What is this? Is this blood? Has someone been drug in here and they were using this stick to write out SOS and they didn't get to finish? Oh no, I think we just came across a murder scene. Eek! Okay. Well, if that's not my sign to leave this island, I don't know what is. I think it's time to go. Once again, before we leave this island, this has been Maple Toe. Here is their dream address if you want to come check it out. Wow, maybe I should have looked at their flag before I walked around and known there was something spooky going on here. Man, I want to know the story now. That line from Junker Queen in Overwatch is just playing in my head more like a bloody nightmare when I came across the blood splats. I have made the executive decision that we have time for one more dream. Ooh, our next island is called Atlantis. I hope that there is some kind of Atlantis theming here. That would be really cool. You're greeted by tissues right away. Am I gonna cry on this island? Man, I'm loving the symmetry here. I love really asymmetrical islands and really symmetrical islands. Whichever one you do, honestly, just like lean like whole hog into it and it will look great always. Let's look at the map before I forget. So it looks like Katie here is the owner of this island. Really, really great but random villager picks. I don't think I have seen Rizzo on anyone's island. I wonder if he is like a, you know how everybody has that one Uggo villager that they're like, no, I love him. I wonder I wonder if this is that one for Katie. This island, like the first one, has all the villagers in a nice line together. I think that's a really underrated look. I think that's a nice way to go for your village. Nice little fountain area here. I am loving all the symmetry. It's so nice. Oh, here's Rizzo. Oh, how awkward. We just badmouthed him. Oops. So here is their little nook's cranny, and this is a nice little open air kind of bakery, eatery of some kind. Another soccer field. Our first island had a soccer field too. So random. This beach, completely empty and open. Nice, plenty of room for activities. And this one has the corner as the corner dock as well. Man, I'm so jealous. I guess it's more common than I thought it was. I am so very jealous. I wish I had a corner dock. This is a nice little nature trail that we're on now. Maybe I need to make a little nature walk on my island. Ooh, this is a very tranquil area. Very lovely. I'm surprised how many people are saving their islands in the snow. I ran straight to the Nook's Cranny and I kind of missed that over here. Yeah. I saw on the map. Oops. Getting lost already. Here is their little Able Sisters shop, and it looks like you have to jump into it. That is kind of fun, actually. Weep. Weep. Very simple beaches. I wonder if they're still working on this island. It's hard to tell. I wish there was something that told you when an island was last updated. That would be really nice to know. I'm pretty sure older games did do that. Oh, here's a place that we have to jump to get to. What's back here? Ah, the campsite. You know what? It's so nice that they have a porta potty for their campsite. I didn't think to put any kind of toilet for my campers at my campsite, so they just gotta go like the animals do outside, you know? I mean, they are animals, but you know what I mean. Here we are on their uppermost cliffs. It's very just naturey up here, very nice. It kind of reminds me of like the early days of Animal Crossing where your top cliffs were really empty and just full of flowers and stuff. They've gone for purple and blue flowers. Oh, this looks so nice all together. And look at this waterfall situation. Holy crap. This is rad. Hey, and this island has a basketball court too, just like the other one. Is this a pitfall seed? Oh, it's not. I don't even know if they work in dreams. But our first island had a basketball court as well. And here is a nice little spinning teacup ride area. Very cute. Oh, I forgot how loud that is. Oop. I am trying to get to the villager houses. Aha, I think I have just found how to get there. Nice little orchard up here in front of all the villager homes. And this one has really similar yards to our first one. I mean, of course, like sticking all your villagers side by side and putting up fences is nothing crazy, but just keeping it simple and fencing it completely in, you know, very similar. I like it. Oh, here's Katie. All cats are beautiful. Such a funny thing to declare. Oh, this person is in their house. Excuse me. Oh, I'm so sorry, Princess Katie. This is Judy. Oh my gosh. They gave Judy their 1-year anniversary cake. Katie, is Judy your favorite? I think this is what Judy's house looks like base game, so I don't think they've decorated their villagers' homes. But I am really excited to see the player house because there is kind of a grand entrance up to the player house, which makes me think that they have really outdone themselves, you know. Ooh, fancy pool, fire pit. Whoa, Katie, weren't you just over there? Don't scare me like that, girl. Sorry, I don't mean to be jumpy. There was a murder on the last island that we were on. Yeah, just a little frazzled from that, you know. You know what we gotta do. We gotta see if this is the bathroom. Oh, dang it, Katie. You let us down. You let us down. We've been so lucky with all of these islands that we have landed on. They have all been very unique, like very much themselves, while all still being in kind of a range of things that I like. Very normcore, nature core, you know, they've all been very unique and very much themselves, but they've all been the kind of styles that I would consider decorating my island in, which is great because I'm trying to gather inspiration. While I do enjoy visiting city core islands and, you know, stuff that's more outside of the realm of how I plan to decorate my island, it's so interesting. It's so entertaining to see how other people decorate, but it's not always extremely helpful for gathering ideas. So it is really nice to run across a lot of islands that are decorated more in the style of how I would decorate. Oh, I almost completely missed this area because it was just had like kind of a hidden entrance on that side. It's a nice little flower field. So many trees. Oh my goodness. Ah! Rizzo, stop jump scaring me. Real quickly before we leave, this has been the Island of Atlantis by the very lovely Katie. There's the dream address if you would like to visit on your own. And I think it's time we head back to my island. All three of these islands have been really, really great to explore. It's been really fun to just poke around and snoop around other people's islands. I hope you enjoyed this quick little walk around. I didn't talk as much about my plans for my real life Animal Crossing reading nook as I would have liked to. Hopefully I will get started on that sooner rather than later. Oh, Stitches! Well, I have to go get the door for Stitches, otherwise he is going to freak out. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.